And your boy's back with another episode of Here's the Situash. Got a handful of topics I want to talk about today as far as like current events, but I'll get to that later. First and foremost, thank you everyone listening, subscribing, liking, sharing, all that good shit. Send the episode to a friend, Just send the link, someone be like, check us out, what do you think? Even if they listen to it and hate it, hey, it's a view. Your boy needs views, I'm trying to grow, okay? Oh my god, I just got back from the gym, and my girl wants me to do these like mobility exercises now, because my body's always in pain, and they're not helping. It's only the second day of doing it, and it's already not helping, so am I wasting my time or not? Like my body stays sore. It stays tight and sore. I'm probably sleeping wrong. I probably have a bad mattress, a bad pillow. I have no idea, but I'm always in pain, okay? But what do? I persevere. I send the pain below, like my boy Chevelle. Like my boys in Chevelle. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. God, I got a freaking crick in my throat. Probably from those damn salt and vinegar chips I was eating earlier. How you doing? Bro, salt and vinegar chips are where it's at, okay? If you don't like them, you're a hater. You're the problem, okay? I don't care if it's Lay's, if it's the baked, kettle-cooked ones, or even the pork rinds that I just had. Dude, they have salt and vinegar pork rinds. How wild is that? Now, do they make your breath smell like ass after eating them? Yes. Is that every pork rinds? Yes. Does it matter the flavor? No. But are they still good? Yes. Are they cheap? Yes. Are they higher in protein and fats? Yes. Are they good fats? Yes. Any carbs? No. Okay? So it's a healthy alternative, okay? They're not that expensive. You get them at H-E-B or a gas station. And, it's a good snack between meals. Trying to watch my calorie intake. I say that now, but then when I eat until I can't move anymore. So what are you going to do, Now is my tongue going to be all acidic and fucking feel like it's eating itself later because of all the salt and vinegar and the sodium in it? Yes. Is that okay? Yes. Your boy has the sparkling water on deck. How you doing? Oh my god. I drink more sparkling water than I do regular water. It's a real problem. Maybe that's why I feel bloated all the time. I have no idea. I'm not a scientist, but it can't be good for my bloating and my heaviness that I feel. But what am I going to do? Not drink sparkling water? Come on. Get real here. But, trying to do mobility exercises because my body freaking hurts. Dude, I just went back to work after like a 2-week vacation, which I've never had since I've been working. And my feet and calves are just on fire all the time. I don't know if it's like my work shoes. It's probably my work shoes for sure. And just because I'm moving way more than usual. Because like I get at least like 6,000 to 7,000 steps a day. Just from like being at work and walking everywhere, going up steps, going down steps, walking miles, But dude, I worked 3 days this past week. And it felt like I worked 8 days in a row. That's how like bad. That's how much I rested and like was lazy during my vacation. Like I worked out. And still got shit I need to get done. I even skated, but all that shit ain't the same as like walking for like 12 hours straight and being on your feet for 12 hours straight. You know what I mean? I think I need new work shoes. We have to wear these damn steel toes. And like, yeah, they protect your toes, but what do they do for your feet? Nothing. Do they give you support? No. Are they super uncomfortable? Yes. Are they actually kind of expensive? Yes. Depends on what you get, but you're not going to get dog shit for shoes, So I'm hoping these stretches work out. Might even order some socks for my arch support because your boy doesn't have flat feet. Why am I talking about socks? What am I, a freaking dad, dude? Well, I know you guys want to hear about it because it's been circling the internet about the Katt Williams interview he did on Shannon Sharp's podcast, Club Shay Shay. By the way, what a terrible name for a podcast, I know mine's not the best. Here's the situation. I think it's dumb, but it's supposed to be dumb. I get it, I like saying, I think I said it before, but I like saying words that, I like cutting them off like at the SH part. So like conversation, appreciation, situation, precipitation, shit like that. I like that. It's dumb. It's funny to me. Whatever. But dude, Club Shay Shay? The fuck is that? Maybe that's the CTE talking because, Shannon Sharp was an NFL player. Club Shay Shay. Oh, that's a stupid name, That sounds like a club for like teenagers. Like, hey, Mom, can you drop us off at Club Shay Shay before you go to work? Or when you get off from work? That was retarded. Anyway, Katt Williams went in on like hella comics on the Hollywood industry. Here's the thing though, if you know Katt Williams, not know him, but like if you listen to like any interview he does or videos of him or even his stand-up, he's just like known for like talking shit and keeping it real. That's just what he does. That was Katt Williams being Katt Williams. He went in on the Kings of Comedy, except Bernie, obviously. R.I.P. Oh my God. He accused Cedric the Entertainer of stealing a joke. And there's proof. The internet exists now. People go back and dig up shit. So yeah, there's like a side-by-side video of Katt's joke and then Cedric's joke, like 2 years in between. And they're literally almost identical. Now, Cedric was bigger at the time. So, back then, I'm sure a lot of big comics stole from like these no-namers. That's just how it was, I guess. It's hard to do that shit now because the internet and social media. So he wasn't wrong. He went in on Kevin Hart. Let's be real though, dude. When's the last time you heard someone say, hey, have you seen Kevin Hart's latest special? Have you seen the new movie coming out? Like, I don't think anybody really cares. I think white people watch Kevin Hart. I don't know anybody else that really talks or cares about him. That's just my opinion. He went in on Steve Harvey. Steve is known for being a dick though, He's a damn game show host. I mean, what have we done? But yeah, it's an interesting listen. The podcast is like fucking 2.5 hours though, so like I listened to it when I was at work. So if you're just doing shit to pass time, definitely give it a listen. Everybody's kind of saying the same shit about the video, about the pod. Like he said all this shit. He went in, but like he's not wrong. Or all the people he spoke out against. No one's saying he's lying. No one's saying he's wrong. So there's some food for thought, Yeah, he's real big into like not being in the Illuminati. I remember when I used to think about the Illuminati when I was in like 7th grade, and I was like, oh wait, this is dumb. Who cares? If someone's gonna sell their soul to the devil, let them. If they become successful, okay. At least you stay true to yourself, though. I never understood why people get so deep into like Beyonce's in the Illuminati. Jay-Z is in it. Look at the symbol he made by his eye. It's like, dude, you're just like trying to find something to like get mad about, or to like, you're just trying to find a conspiracy to talk about so you seem interesting or something. That's how I see it. I don't know. That's kind of dumb, but that's how I see it. Yeah, but I'm not going to speak too much about it just because like it's well known. Like every podcast in the world's talking about it. I don't want to harp on it, It's just something to listen to. It's pretty interesting, to be honest. But yeah, dude, I saw this thing on Instagram. Drake had like a birthday party for himself, which of course he threw a birthday party for himself because it's Drake. And he had a claw machine with Chanel and like Prada bags in it, like for free. So like all the supermodels and chicks that he had are like going to that freaking claw machine and just getting free bags. The weird thing about it is, how much do you want to bet most of the chicks there are fucking dumb because they're models and they can't even pick up the bag with the claw? You know what I mean? Imagine being in a billionaire's house and seeing a claw machine like, ooh, free bags, and they can't even pick the shit up with the claw, It's like you when you were a kid and you went to like the Pizza Hut prize aquarium and you could never pick shit up with that damn claw no matter how hard you tried, no matter how many freaking coins you stole from your parents to use it. I guarantee there was like a hella women who could not get the bags. I wouldn't be surprised if they had like just break the machine open and just start grabbing shit. Hey, does Drake have too much money? You know, does he have all the money? Like, why? Why is he throwing parties for himself and having claw machines of like expensive ass bags? It's his money. He does what he wants with it. I respect it, but it's also like, hey, do something else with it, you know? Let me get this straight. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, if you're a billionaire, you need to give half your money to end world hunger, to get world peace, etc., whatever. I'm not into that. That's stupid. I think if people make money, they do what they want with it, you know? It's not like people do super bad shit with it. It's just, yeah, some issues around the world could get solved or could get potentially solved, you know, help, could get support towards it. But, you know, put yourself in those shoes. If you got like $10 billion and then all these idiots on social media or even companies are like, hey, why don't you put some of that money into supporting blah, blah, blah? Why don't you give back to blah, blah, blah? You're going to be like, for what? They didn't make this $10 billion. I did. You know what I mean? But Drake has too much money. Dude, didn't he freaking, he rented out like Dodger Stadium to have a date with like some little kid's mom? Like, what the fuck are we doing here, dude? Do people still listen to Drake's music? I haven't heard an album since, if you're reading this, it's too late. But that's me. I don't keep up with Drake like that. But I don't even know if people still listen to him. Well, they must. Isn't he selling out stadiums? Wasn't it not that long ago he caught a bra on stage and then was like, hey, whose bra is this? Like during his concert. Now that girl's like a Playboy model or some shit. He's powerful. That's crazy. I wish I had Drake money, but not Drake's mind. You know? But in other news, the damn Jeffrey Epstein documents are finally going to come out after he died, like, what, 4 years ago now? It's been at least 4 years, and the documents of the people who went to his island and who flew in his jets and planes is just now coming out. Like, what the fuck took so long? I don't get why it took 4 years for them to release the names. And there's already, like, a list of names of alleged people on there, like, you know, for sure politicians, actors, musicians, just celebrities in general. You know, Trump is suspected of it. Bill Clinton, Stephen Hawking even was a part of it. What the hell is Stephen Hawking even doing hanging out with Epstein? First off, how the hell is Stephen Hawking getting on the private jet? Just for starters. Isn't there like 20 steps? How the fuck is he getting up there? I've never seen a jet or plane that has that machine that, like how the city buses have that machine that's like bzzz, for you to get on the platform if you're in a wheelchair or a walker or whatever, and then just bzzz, going back up. I doubt a plane or jet has that for Stephen Hawking. How the fuck is he getting up there? All I could think is maybe they're like, all right, you pick him up, someone's picking him up, and his body's just dangling over their shoulder, and someone walks up and sets him in a damn airplane seat, and then they get 2 or 3 guys to get his wheelchair. You know his wheelchair is heavy as shit. It's about 2 tons. The dude lives his whole life on it. It's got to be expensive and hella heavy. So the fact that he's on the list is weird, but how he gets on the plane is weirder to me, you know? That's insane. But yeah, we'll see what happens when those names come out. Who knows if anything will even happen, dude? Like, it took 4 years for the list to come out. Like, who knows what'll happen if like a high profile actor is on it. Like, here's another thing. Not everyone, I think, that goes to his island or is even just on a plane or associated with Epstein, maybe they're not all bad. Like, yeah, Epstein was into like underage trafficking and weird shit like that, but like, maybe some people just like flew on a plane and just like picked his brain, or maybe they talk business. Like, I feel like not everyone who Epstein encountered with was talking about the bad shit he was doing with like that Maxwell lady, you know? I feel weird. I'm not trying to give Epstein sympathy or even feel bad for him, but you know, common sense, like not everyone who associated with him was into the shit he was doing behind the scenes. They can't be. That can't be possible. So, like, if Leonardo DiCaprio is on the plane, well, shit, it won't look good for him because he's already into, like, younger women, you know? Like, once a chick turns, like, 24, he's like, goodbye. You're too old now. You know who you're talking to? Leo DiCaprio. That's no Capity. But what are they going to do? Cancel Leo? He's too good of an actor for us to cancel him over, you know? I haven't seen his latest movie. That's like 3.5 hours long, but has anyone seen that movie, to be honest? Come on. But dude, he has hits. He has movies, bro. He can't get canceled. Maybe someone like fucking Bill Clinton, you know? Everyone knows he was on there associated with him. Maybe he was into the bad shit. The Clintons have like a weird history of like killing off ex employees and people who like threaten to testify against them and a bunch of weird shit. If you look up like Clinton employees' death, I'm sure you'll find a lot of suspicious deaths by people who used to work for them or people who were trying to testify or go against them. So he's someone who might like be in shit, but he's also like fucking 80 years old, you know? Like he'll probably die before anything happens to him. I don't know a whole lot about all this Epstein shit, but it's current event. It's a current event, so the list is coming out. Watch your ass. In other news, Gypsy Rose Blanchard just got out of prison after, 8 years? She's the one. She has a freaking show on Hulu called The Act. That show, The Act. It's about her and her mom. So I'm sure everybody knows, but her mom, drugged her. I don't know if she drugged her, but she, made her think she was super ill and sick and had all these diseases and problems. To get money from people, or I don't know, maybe to brainwash her kid into thinking she needed her mom more than anyone. It's some weird kind of shitty Lifetime movie story like that, you know? She shaved her head and she was hella pale and wore these big ass glasses. You can watch the show to find out more. I remember seeing bits and pieces of it because my mom used to watch it. But yeah, that girl got out of prison. She didn't kill her mom, her boyfriend did. She convinced her boyfriend to do it, but she was a part of it, co-spire or whatever it is. So, they both went to prison. He was the weirdest part, dude. She went to prison and her boyfriend, and then she breaks up with her boyfriend and marries another guy while in prison. What? Dude, I'm looking at a picture of her right now and she doesn't look all there, you know? Now, could it be from her mom giving her all this shit when she was younger? Possibly. Are her eyes a little too close together? Yes. Does she kind of look like Squidward? Yes. Is it hurtful? Yes. But is it truthful? Yes. I'm not one to talk about people's looks, you know? I know what I look like. But she looks like she has a touch of the Downs, you know? Maybe even a spectrum. Maybe a touch of the tism, if you get my drift. She looks like she might know how many inches we are away from the sun just by looking at the sun, and she calculates it in her mind and says it out loud, you know? I'm getting that kind of vibe from her. But yeah, she married another dude while in prison, which is already insane. And apparently her husband looks just like her mom. So that's not weird at all. I think a lot of people deal with that kind of things where they get, men will get with a woman who resembles their mom. That's fucking weird to me. I'd never do that, but white people, you know? What else can I say? It's for sure trauma. Maybe she feels comfort. Who knows? Even though her mom did all that bad shit to her, it's still her mom at the end of the day. So I don't know how much you can blame her for just finding a man who looks just like her mom. That's, I don't know a whole lot about the story, but it's trending, A lot of trending shit happening this past week. So I'm trying to touch on some of them here and there.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
And your boy hit him with it again, okay? That might be a reoccurring little clip I put out on my pod, or a sound bite, I guess you would call. And if you don't like that, you're the problem, okay? I think it's dumb and funny. Speaking of dumb and funny, dude, I saw this on Instagram too. It's a a high school football player from Lawrenceburg High School. Not sure where that's at, but he's gonna visit West Virginia to maybe play college football for them. And his name is Noah. I can't say his last name. Okay, I'm gonna spell it out for you guys, okay? Because I can't say it. Knigga. Now, did you just say the N word in your brain? Yes. Is that how you pronounce his last name? Probably. What's the issue? He's white. Okay? Like, even for the announcers, dude, if he gets a tackle, and he's number 10. Like, if he gets a tackle, they're not going to say his name. They're just going to say his number the entire time. I guarantee it. They're going to be like, with the tackle, number 10. Noah, number 10. You know? Noah Cano. Noah Naysayer. He's going to be like, that's not my last name, dickhead. He's like, okay, well, we're all white, okay? Now, if there's a black commentator, for sure he's going to say it, bro. Do I blame him? No. He's going to hold it over those other guys' heads, dude. He's going to be praying this Noah kid gets plays and gets hits and you have to say his name. He's going to be praying for it, dude. So he can just say the word in front of the other guys. Now, is that going to cause tension? Probably. Are the white guys going to be like, all right, well, Daryl, you take it from here. He's like, number 10, Noah. Can't say it, but you know what I was going to say, okay? Let me just look up where the hell Lawrenceburg is. It's in Indiana. Okay, so for sure, don't have that last name and be white and live in Indiana, you know? Actually, that's probably the perfect place to have that last name because, like, I guess everybody's saying it, but, like, dude, there's no black people in Indiana. Let's be real. I mean, I guess per capita there has to be some, but come on. When you think of Lawrenceburg, Indiana, you don't think urban city, okay? You don't think like Atlanta or fucking New York, you know? Dude, change your last name, dude. Like, his dad is selfish. Even if it's a family name, change it. It's 2024, baby. What are you doing? You get canceled for painting the black eraser shit on your face that football players do. You can't even do that without getting bitched at by people. You think having the last name of that is any better? You think life's going to be easy for you, dude? I feel bad for this Noah kid. His life is just constant like, yes, Noah K. You can just call me K, Noah K. That's probably what they'll do on the commentators, to be honest. With the tackle, Noah K. They're going to be like, is his last name K? No. But yeah, this dude's going viral just for his last name. So now he has to be good. Because if he's not good, what a waste of time, you know? You can't have that last name and suck at football. But he can't suck, you know? He's going to play college, so we'll see how that dude does, you know? I just wanted to talk about that. I sent that to the group chat, and I was, like, laughing so hard. It, like, caught me off guard, and I was laughing so hard. I didn't do this last week, but my bit of the week. Now, this is a bit I've done on stage, but I don't know if I can punch it up more or add like another joke to it. I don't know. It seems like it might be done, but, you know, I'm trying to make it as funny as I can. But I'll just say it here and then comment if you have any tags or think I should say this or that. It goes, my grandma passed away recently, and she left my family with 2 final wishes. Her first wish was to have her remains spread across a beautiful body of water. Her second wish was that she did not want to be cremated. So, if you see what looks like the Crypt Keeper floating around Barton Springs, don't panic. That's just my grandma dying her best death. And scene. Yeah, I've done it on stage like a few times. It does relatively well. I don't think I've really eaten shit with it. I think people I either get like a good laugh or like a decent laugh, which, laughing's better than silence. Yeah, Barton Springs is a river park, water park, some kind of water attraction here in Austin. So it's somewhat local, so people know what I'm talking about. But yeah, besides that, the joke does well. I don't know if there's something else I can add to it. Like I also had a line that I forget to say here and there. After I say she didn't want to be cremated, I say that dementia really hit her with the 1-2 punch at the end. I think that gets a laugh or two. I don't really remember. It's been a while. But yeah, that's my bit of the week. I'm going to try to punch it up, make it better, make it funnier. It's trial by error. That's how it goes. One different word can make or break a joke. That's crazy. So I'll try to work on that. And I have a new set of jokes I'm working on. I'm hoping to go to Wake the Dead tomorrow. Or if you're hearing this today. On Tuesday to go try these new jokes out and see how hard I bomb or how decent I do, It's different every time.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
And he hits it with them again for the end of the episode. Alright, if you kept listening, appreciate you. Thank you. Share, subscribe, like. Trying to get my quote fan base growing, I don't look at subscribers as fans. I don't know. That just seems different, seems weird. But if you're subscribed, it means you like what you listen to and you like what you're hearing. So thank you. And with that, I leave you with the phrase I end all episodes with. Hoobastank. And I'm out.